And I don't know if this is, when we're talking about the Raiders, if this is, again, fantasy related. Hell hath no fury than a fantasy owner scorned. And those who drafted Ashton Jeanty in the first round, and I'm one of them, might be sitting like I am right now, 0-3. Because you're seeing what Omarion Hampton just did in Los Angeles, where it's like, hey, we can't just, with Najee Harris out, we can't just sit here and make sure that we're not running the wheels off of this guy. We got to ease him in. Screw it. Here's Omarion Hampton. Oh, here's 229 scrimmage yards and a rushing touchdown. Well, by the way, against an offensive line that's banged up. Or with an offensive line that's banged up. He did it. Cam Scatterbo in New York / New Jersey. See, I added that for you, Bills fans.
Running dudes over.
You know what I mean? And Ashton Jeanty, we're waiting. We're waiting. And again, this is potentially fantasy related because he did have 60-plus rush yards.
He had a couple nice runs.
And he had a couple nice runs. But when Geno Smith can't throw it because the minute he fades back to pass, there's somebody in his lap. You need somebody to run it to take that pressure off. And the offensive line wasn't blocking for him either. There was a couple times he was wearing Von Miller or wearing Bobby Wagner instead of his uniform. But that's 2 losses in a row for the Raiders. And they've got a big one coming up against the Chicago Bears. Both teams 1-2. Both teams needing it. And this would be a good time for Jeanty to uncork a Scatterbo or a Hampton-type performance from rookie running backs. Just to throw those names. And again, it's unfair that we're throwing it anywhere near in the direction of just one guy. It is a team game. Pete will tell you that. But like a 25-touch time for this kid because it would be helpful. It would be massively helpful because the rest of it was working when Geno could throw. Right? Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm too far off on that front.
Geno's been racking up some yards in garbage time the last couple weeks, but
Trey Tucker, if you were going against him at fantasy, you lost. 145 yards and 3 receiving touchdowns.
I can't imagine anyone started Trey Tucker. He's probably sitting on your bench with 3 tutties.
Last Raiders player with 3 receiving touchdowns in a game, Michael Crabtree in 2017. There's your nugget for you. But the Commanders had 5 sacks. I mean, this is it. I mean, Geno's still throwing 3 touchdown passes. They'll say at least he was hanging in there. But this thing, it didn't even look that close.
No. This game was over pretty early.
So just 10 points and 178 total yards through the first 3 quarters. It was a fourth quarter, just like we got to keep winging it around and hoping for the best. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.